With a torn UCL, Shohei Ohtani transferred all of his talent into hitting Space Jam style and created an absolute spectacle in Queens yesterday. Let's talk about it. Ohtani seemed to have started his day with a bang. As in a 2-1 count, Ohtani would smoke this Cookie Carrasco pitch deep down the line and right that would just miss being a homer by going foul, but also impressively, this would break the Coors Light scoreboard out there and right. And it's not hard to see why, as this ball was hit 107 miles an hour. The thing is though, Shohei would one-up that. As in a 2-2 count, Ohtani would rip a 110-mile-an-hour laser in the right center gap that allowed him to cruise in for a double, and while on second, he'd mess around and try to untie Lindor's shoes. You know for a fact Steve Cohen's rubbing his hands right now. But to pick this up in the very next inning, Shohei turned on one that stayed fair and rolled to the Corona sign that allowed the superhuman to race around the bases for an RBI triple. I think knowing that he doesn't have to worry about pitching for the near future is going to allow him to empty the tank on the bases more. Which became even more true when after Phil Bickford walked him, which generated boos from the fans in Queens, not only would Ohtani swipe second where he'd get nailed with the ball in the ribs, he'd turn around and swipe third as well with this Trey Turner-esque slide. Which also meant when New York intentionally walked him, which also got a lot of boos from the fans at Citi Field, Ohtani had 2 hits, 2 walks, 2 stolen bases, and 2 runs scored. Send this to that Spirit Trigger you've been talking to.